Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Live or DIECAST. I'm Dirty Murray. This is Little D-Boy. And we're here, we got some stuff we want to show you, we want to share. So, you all know if you watched my last episode, we did end up with the beautiful Q case Shelby Cobra 427. Unbelievable. Tortoise Tom, thank you so much. Thank you for the Pokemon cards for my boy as well. He was super stoked to get those.
Yeah, I didn't have any of those. So thank you.
He also added in the 65 Ford Galaxy
For free.
Super Treasure Hunt as a bonus. I had no idea it was coming. Super stoked for that. I know you all seen this, but I wanted to go over that again. As you all can see, the backdrop has changed. All my cars are gone. They're at my grandpa's house in a safe spot. And we're going to show you what diecast we do have in the Murray house. So we hope you stick around and watch. And we hope you enjoy. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this episode.
We don't just have these because we have all those.
Much appreciated. Well, yeah, we do have a thing over there. So I want to give Eddie from Simple Customs a huge thank you for the custom one-off trophies that he sent me for King of the 573. I want to touch base on that too. King of the 573, Tower of Power, Drag Strip Racing will be back. I promise you that. It is not gone forever, just for the moment. My son and I are getting ready to move into an apartment, so we'll have kind of our own domain again. And we'll be back with the races. So Eddie, thank you so much. Alright, so my son and I, we went to a grocery store and we stumbled across Hot Wheels after Hot Wheels after Hot Wheels. You all seen the episode. We ended up finding 3 Porsche Super Treasure Hunts, some Pacifica regular treasure hunts, and so we traded. We did some trading. And so one of the trades that I made for one of the Porsches that we found was that beautiful Shelby Cobra. I mean, it is a beautiful casting. Wonderful, beautiful. I'm super stoked to have it in the collection. And then we ended up trading this. This came as a bonus in that trade for the Porsche. Unbelievable. The 65 Ford Galaxy. The 65 Ford Galaxy is one of my favorite castings. I'm an import guy, but I like old muscle cars. I love the 65 Ford Galaxy. And then this came in the trade as well. The Q case, Lamborghini Countach, police livery. Beautiful. I know I had a poster of one of these on my wall when I was a kid growing up. Dream car right there. So that was one of the trades that we made for one of the Porsches. Another trade we made was for an older Super, DeLorean Super, which I don't have, it's at my grandpa's, and a Kmart exclusive 55 gasser, Real Riders, beautiful. I'm super stoked to have it. I wish I had it here to show you. When I do get my stuff back and into the new apartment, I will have an episode on those 2 cars as well, because I can't wait to show you those. And then we had one left. And my son, he really wanted, we ended up trading a local guy, Kevin. I won't say his last name, but Kevin is a wonderful part of the diecast community around here. He is a local collector. He is a local Hot Wheels hunter. And he finds some awesome stuff. And I guess we are kind of each other's competition, but you know, we're also, you know, the diecast community is here to help one another out. I'm not here to take all the cars and keep them from the local guys. I want to spread the love. So if I find some stuff and I know they're looking for it, I'm grabbing it. And I'm calling them or I'm sending them a message and say, hey, I was just here, found this, I got you. And it works out. It works out both ways. So we went to meet Kevin at his place of work to trade Super Treasure Hunts. And he sent me a few pictures of, I can't even remember all the different ones, but he sent me like 10 different ones to pick from.
There's a Lamborghini.
There was a Lamborghini.
Was that Honda Civic.
Yeah, that was a Kmart exclusive Honda Civic EF. But there was several of them. And so my son, show him what you wanted to trade for. He really wanted the Tesla Model S. And it's a cool Super. Has the blue Spectre Flame paint.
First
the Real
electric
Riders on it.
Super.
It's our first electric powered Super. So that's pretty cool. But my son, he was set on that. And it is a nice car. And I wanted the Porsche 918 Spyder. Now here's what I'm going to tell you. This is what the diecast community is about. And Kevin is a wonderful guy. And so Kevin, he knew that I really wanted the Porsche and my son wanted the Tesla. So he gave my son the Tesla. We were getting ready to leave. And he hands me this and he goes, Brandon, he goes, I know you really want this. You take it. It's yours. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Seriously? He goes, yep. He goes, I know you want it. He goes, and I want to trade, actually, no, I'm wrong. We did not trade a Porsche for this. We traded the purple F1 Ford Super because my son found a couple of those.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful truck.
Beautiful Super.
And he goes, you know what? He goes, that one truck is worth it to me. He goes, you take that. I know you really want it. It is a beautiful Super. I never did find it, and I wanted to so bad. You can see the gold flame back there.
It's beautiful.
It is a beautiful Super. So my son wanted the Tesla, and I said, you know what, buddy? You found the truck. You trade for what you want. So he took the Tesla. And I was crushed inside because I wanted the 918 Spyder. And when Kevin gave it to me, I was almost speechless. I really didn't know what to say other than thank you.
You
and I thanked him several times. Yeah, I was like, stop, man. Are you playing with me? And he goes, no. He goes, I want you to have it. It's yours. And I was like, man, thank you so much.
And then he also...
Whoa. So, we're still excited. Can you tell?
We also went to Dollar Tree and we met him there. And he let me look through the bottom with him.
Yeah, that's another story. So like a couple days later after we made this trade, my son and I show up at this Dollar General first thing in the morning.
He's there.
And we pull up and I'm like, man, that looks like Kevin's car. And I'm like, no, it's a different make or whatever. And we go in, we ask the lady, we're like, did y'all happen to get any Hot Wheels in? And she goes, yeah, they're in the back. And so as we're going in the back, we hear this voice and it says, you tried to beat me to it, huh? It was Kevin. So he was going through the shipper. He told me, and my boy went right up there and he started going through the bottom. Kevin was going through the top and I was just standing back watching. I was like, this is awesome. That's what it's about. And here's the thing. It was a dud case. There was no Super Treasure Hunt.
If he would have gotten the Super or a Treasure Hunt, we would have been happy for him.
Yeah, we would have been happy either way, whether we found it or he found it or whatever.
At least there was nothing in it.
But if we would have found the Super, we probably would have given it to him. You want to know why? Because he gave us that Porsche. And he didn't have to do that. And that's what it's about. It's not about taking what you can and keeping it from everybody else. We want to build the community. Even if it was a Super we didn't have. On friendships, on networking, working together to achieve the same goal. That's what it's about. If you're looking for something that I've got, I'm going to help you out. If you've got something that I want, you're going to help me out. And once we do that once or twice and we get to know each other, we've just built a network. And so the more people that you build those relationships with, don't consider them competition. Consider them partners. Because that's what it's about. It's not about being,
It's not about being the best and keeping everything from each other. The goal is to be nice to one another and try to be as nice as you can.
Yeah.
That's what the community is like.
What's old Murray say? Friendliness is free. We should be leaving it everywhere we go.
And
These are
me with Pokemon cards. If my friend finds a cool Pokemon card that I don't have, he'll make a trade with me. Yeah. Even if he doesn't have another one.
At the end of the day, we have to remember one thing. This is supposed to be fun. Mm-hmm. These are toy cars.
This isn't competitive.
Right? So,
it's not like
I know a lot of people, there's certain toy cars that they really have to have. And I understand. I'm the same way. But
it's not like your life depends on it to get one car.
Yeah, I'm not willing to crush a friendship over a toy car. Or somebody that I've networked with and traded with.
Because if you crush a friendship, you can't get that back.
That's right.
You can find a Hot Wheel. So, you can't find another friendship
So far we got the Tesla Model S. We got the Shelby, the Galaxy, the regular Treasure Hunt Lamborghini, We got the Porsche 918 Spider. I mean, we've got some good stuff. We've been finding some cool stuff. And we're very fortunate for it. We went to a Dollar General the other day.
Found this one.
My son found the 65 Ford Galaxy regular treasure hunt from 2021. That was the P case. And then last night we stopped at Walgreens and I just happened to go by the toy section and boom, hang it right there on peg. My son goes, "Oh, you don't have to look, Dad. I already did." Well, you know, the Hot Wheels hunter's like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna double check it." And so I went over and I was like, "Boo, man, I thought you checked this. You missed the regular treasure hunt, the old Justice League Batman treasure hunt." So we grabbed it, got it, and then another trade we made. We found a second 2018 Charger Chase ID car, and we didn't need two of them, so I was able to network with the guy off one of the groups I'm in on Facebook, and he ended up finding the Pagani, and he needed the Charger. I had the Charger, he had the Pagani, I needed the Pagani, he needed the Charger. He made me an even trade.
Beautiful gold.
So we ended up with this beautiful Pagani. Now, I don't know for sure, don't quote me on this, guys and gals, but I heard that next year there will not be any ID cars. There won't be any Chase IDs in the cases. So, as far as I know, the 2 years that these were released are it. And we have every single Chase ID car.
If this is the last year.
If this is the last one,
and the prices are just going to skyrocket. And they're going to become more rare.
We don't know about the prices, but
we're not going to sell them.
If they become collectible.
But they're going to become more rare.
And I'll be honest with you guys, I have found way more super treasure hunts than I have these Chase IDs. And I don't know why. People just don't seem to be that into these for some reason.
They're cool.
But once I got the first one, I wanted every single one. And I think there's 8 per year. There was 8 released last year. There was 8 released this year.
Yeah,
there's 16 total.
So there's 8 in this set and then 8 in last.
Yep, and we've got every single one of them. So if they discontinue them next year, we've got every one. We got every one that was released. Woohoo! So that's pretty cool. Stoked. So yeah, that's our goodies. We just wanted to touch base. Wanted to put out a video. The backdrop looks a lot different. I know this used to be all my stuff. The room's kind of bare now. We've got everything. We're getting ready to move, and it's it's kind of different and tough. But hey, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna flow with it and try to keep on going and make a positive out of a negative.
Get a new room.
That's all you can do. He's excited about getting his new room. I'm gonna put him a TV in there. He's gonna be set up, have it made. So. One more thing I wanted to touch base on. I've heard a couple people touch base on this. I was watching Hewitt's Hot Wheels. James, what is up, buddy? You had a subscriber, a commenter, something about a closed circle, this, that, and the other. Look, guys, gals, I'm into a few hobbies, not just collecting die-cast cars and Hot Wheels. And I can tell you, by a long shot, that the die-cast community is way friendlier, way more open, way more of a family-based community than any other group I'm a part of. By far. There's no comparison. There's just not. And James, we know, buddy, your true supporters know who you are. We know what you're about. So don't fret it. Like Dotson Man Diecast said, the more subscribers you get, the more people stopping by your channel and checking it out, the higher the chances are of somebody saying something negative. And we know the diecast community is not a closed circle. It's open. When I came in to the diecast community, I started commenting on people's videos, interacting with their channels, trying to be a supportive member of the community. And then I finally, watching guys like Mustang Hunter Diecast, Honest Diecast, Hewitt's Hot Wheels, Old Man Diecast, Rapid Nismo, Dotson Man Diecast, King Nut Diecast. Those were all guys that I was watching and I was going, man, it would be so cool to start a channel, because I was finding cool stuff, but I wasn't filming it. I was just telling people about it, but I never did actually show it. And so to be able to start up a channel, be welcomed into the community, have the support of guys who have been in the community, have kind of a family base built They accepted me right in. There was no, I didn't have to do anything special, but just be myself. And so, if I could give you one recommendation, if you want into the DIECAST community, and you want it to be an open family, be yourself. Be polite. Be friendly. Be supportive. Spread friendliness, not negativity. Because I'm going to tell you what, when you go out of your house into the real world, there's enough negativity out there for everybody. Everybody gets to feel the negativity during the day. When they come home and they come in here and they choose to click on your video and watch you, they want to see happy, man. That's what it's about. Don't come in somebody's video and comment negativity unless that's what you want back. You give what you get, right? That's what I always tell my son. You give what you get. Now, I know that's not always true. That's how we try to look at it. And even though you don't get it,
and tell him about that
give
one
it.
dude.
Give it. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Lead me to say this. This has happened more than once. And I would never, ever call anybody out, never say anybody's names. They know who they are if they're watching this. Yes, this is about you. A couple of days ago, I had a guy comment on one of my videos. And he said, what did he say? He said, I'm looking for something. Is there any way you can find it for me? Sure. Like, yeah.
Depending on what it is.
Be more than happy to try to find it for you. What are you after? Can you give me your email? No problem. I gave him my email. He contacted me. Hey, if I send you my address, can you send these to me? What are you looking for? One of them was the Chrysler Pacifica. No problem. I got a few extras. I'll send you one. No problem. The other one he wanted was the 69 green Chevy short bed step side Super Treasure Hunt. Not the main line. He wanted the Super Treasure Hunt. I don't even have it. I never even found it. I looked up and down for it and never could find it. Found lots of main lines.
And he just asked you for it.
And he said, if you send me those, if I give you my address, just send them to me. And I was like, sure. You know, do you want to, like, are you trying to buy these, or do you want to work out a trade, or you know, what are you trying to do? He's like, no, I just want to send you my address and you can send them to me. It'd be greatly appreciated.
No.
I was like, first off, I've never seen you in my comments. You know, you're not a long-standing member of the community as far as I know. I don't even know you. Like, I've never talked to you through messages or comments or anything like that. And you just contact me, hey, I need you to find me something. Yep,
like,
it's a Super Treasure Hunt, regular treasure hunt. Here's my address. Send them to me. And I was like, yeah, man, sure. Do you want to work out a trade? Are you trying to buy them? Because it's probably going to cost me, you know, $50 to get the Super. I've got the Pacifica, shipping. No problem there. And the shipping's going to cost $8, $9. Where do you live?
I at least pay for shipping for the treasure hunt.
So he texts me back. And he's like, yeah, man, we can work out a trade. I've got this. It was the black Momo station wagon mainline. I could trade you this Momo station wagon mainline. And I said, man, I'm really not interested because I have like 5 or 6 of those and that's just a mainline. And I'm not really into Datsuns anyways, you know. I like the Momo livery and that's why I got a few. And he was like, oh, well, never mind. I've got somebody else looking for it. Okay. I was like, no problem. Have a great day. So a couple days go by and I'll get this email like first thing in the morning and I check it and it's him. He's like, good morning. And I was like, good morning. Like, you know, kind of weird, like random, like what? And so and he was like, hey, you know, what are you doing today? How are you doing? And I was like, I'm doing good, man. I'm actually in the middle of trying to move and find an apartment and homeschool my son. I'm actually teaching 4th grade at the moment. Oh, that sounds fun. Have a nice day. Like, okay. So, if you want to become a member of the DIECAST community and family, don't do that. Okay? Don't contact YouTubers and say, hey, here's my address. Send me this Super Treasure Hunt. There was no please. There was no thank you. I love your channel. None of that. Here's my address.
I'm a big fan.
Send me the Super Treasure Hunt and this treasure hunt and have a nice life. And I was like, man, I'm struggling right now, okay? I'm having a hard time getting through life. My son wants Pokemon cards that I can't even buy him, and this dude wants me to send him a $45 Super Treasure Hunt and pay the shipping for free. I can't do that, and I won't do that. If I know you, and I love you, and you're in my circle, and you need a Super Treasure Hunt, and I've got it, yes, I would send it to you. But just some random person, man, calling me or sending me
Mustang
emails.
Hunter, if he needed something,
Talking about send me this, here's my address. I can't do that. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
And I don't, listen, this is real simple. I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Take that for what it's worth. 4 quarters than 100 pennies. You can keep the pennies. I want the quarters. Meaning, I want to build my channel around quality viewers and subscribers. Okay? They're worth more to me than a penny. I don't want the pennies. And the pennies are the people that are in here looking for something for nothing. And that's not going to work with you. You're not going to get your Super Treasure Hunt from Dirty Murray at Liver Diecast. I'm sorry.
But if it's like Mustang Hunter and it's his birthday and he's looking for something.
Yes, and I had an
Make an
extra one.
exception.
I would send it in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even think about it. So anyways, I don't have to, I've sent out enough stuff. I don't expect anything in return. The only thing I expect is to make great friendships, and that's what I've made.
And maybe for them to send you something.
Yeah,
But you don't
and
even
I've got some
expect it.
awesome stuff. I've got some killer stuff from other YouTubers, subscribers. That's what it's about. You know, it's not about, you know, asking or telling somebody to send you something. So, Hewitts, we love you, man. We know what you mean. Everybody, I want to say thanks for watching my channel. My son and I have a ball going out finding these toy cars, finding cool stuff, posting it to show
I
you
found
all.
a few of those trucks.
Yeah, he's been on a hot streak. Here in the last couple days, we've been on a slow streak. We're hoping to get hot again. Maybe, maybe not. You know what they say, all good things must come to an end. So our streak might be over, but you know what? We're still going to go hunt.
Like with my Pokemon cards on the night before my birthday party.
That's right. Like Old Man Diecast says, you don't hunt, you don't find. So we're definitely going to hunt. We're definitely going to try to find. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your wives, your children. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Appreciate what you have because it may be gone tomorrow. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Do you have anything to say?
We're Liver Diecast. And we're out.
This has been Liver Diecast. And we're out. Peace!